Do 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 do. Bear with me 2 seconds. Boom! One final show before Wrestle War. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Red Dragon Wrestling episode 26. Just one last share to be done. There we go. Right. Let's get to it. Let's get down to business. Okay, this is Red Dragon Wrestling episode 26, the final show before Wrestle War in Sydney, Australia. That's right, we're going down under for Wrestle War. The tag team champions, Kings of Combat, in our warm-up for the main Wrestle War match, will be taking on the Midnight Riders. Lost their name for a second there. The Midnight Riders, Paul Utaker and Jake Bagwell. These are all matches today selected by our mystery GM of Red Dragon Wrestling. The GMs will remain the same, I believe, when it comes to the draft. Miss Jones will stay in charge of Three Lions Wrestling. I shall stay in charge of the SWA, and our mystery GM, well, he/she, they, them, shall stay in control of Red Dragon Wrestling. So all people involved should be looking to impress their GM. And remember, if you lose at Wrestle War and you are a champion, you will be defending those championships at the next episode of your brand. So say the Kings of Combat win here, but they lose at Wrestle War, they will be defending against their #1 contenders, the Comeback Kids, on episode 27. They, them, I think is probably the best option. For all we know, it could be that fucking cunt face and what's her name, Sour Cow. That was the we'd actually never met these people, so let's get down to business. The following match is a tag team division match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 395 pounds, they are the team of Paul Utaker and Jake Bagwell, the Midnight Riders. The Midnight Riders have a record of 1 win, 5 losses, 1 draw. So an interesting choice by the GM to pick these two as the opponents for the Kings of Combat, but hey. Let's see if that's their task, was just to pick a team, but it would be a perfect warm-up. But let's bring on their opponents. They are your Red Dragon Wrestling Tag Team Champions, standing in at a combined weight of 510 pounds. The anti-hero and the villain, Nick Black. Sorry, something went on there. So here we go, Nick Black and Jake Bagwell going to start us off here. Knife edge chop by Jake, back elbow by Nick. Tying him up in that front face lock and a big uppercut. Nick again tying up Jake Bagwell, but he's forced back this time, pushed down to the canvas. Helped up, scooped up, backbreaker across the knee there. And again, Nick helped to his feet now by Jake, knife edge chop. Blocked, big right hand by Nick Black and follows up with a Lufest press raining down the right hands into the skull of Jake Bagwell. Knife edge chop faked out. Shades of Arn Anderson there with the DDT. Faking out the strike, delivering the DDT, and Jake Bagwell lying motionless. Now showing signs of life is, well, Johnny Farmer now tagged into the match. Johnny scoops him up, drops Jake on the back of his neck. Jake rolling towards his corner, but Johnny Farmer ducks under, rolls him up. Overhead kick there, catching Jake on the top of the skull. Brought up onto the feet now. Jake takes a kick into the midsection, elbow shot into the back, and then the neck breaker across the knee. What's Johnny looking for here? Oh, hello. Blowing the horn. People's moonsault. Up on the feet again now. Jake Bagwell grabbed by the scruff of the neck, being led over towards the corner of the Kings of Combat, but Jake fighting his way free just before he arrives. Jake now trying to fight back. Big right hands into the head of Jake. Johnny Farmer in a third right hand, drops him down to one knee. Jake scoops him up. There's the backdrop suplex, and tagging in now the era of darkness, Paul Utaker. Utaker looking for the stomp. Jake. Oh, Johnny taking a stiff kick to the ribs there from Paul, sending him across the ring into the corner there. Catches the leg. Choke slam it, and well, Paul already wanted to tag out, and there's Nick Black tagged in, so two fresh men in, mate. Well, one fresh, one semi-fresh man in the ring. Kick to the midsection, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Nick caught with the big right hand right between the eyes, and well, Jake decides time to tag out yet again. Farmer out on the floor on all fours. Nick now grabbed or whipped into the neutral corner. Dosida around we go. Knife edge chop lighting up Paul Utaker there. Shoots in for the waist, but Paul with a club and blow over the back of Nick Black puts an end to that. Snaps him over, tilts the head, spun around, raking the foot across the forehead. Now helping him up onto his feet. Stiff kick into the midsection. Nick Black now comes running in. Running Meteora catches Paul Utaker. Utaker now with that big lariat taking down Nick Black. Tagged in now Jake Bagwell. Nick crawling for the corner. There's the hot tag. Johnny Farmer now in. Step up Superman punch. Roll through there. Building up ahead of store. And it pops up. People's moonsault yet again from Johnny Farmer to Jake Bagwell. Jake Bag now brought up. Collar and elbow type. Forced back is Johnny Farmer. Kick into the midsection. Plants him with the DDT. Paul Utaker back in this match, dodges out of the way. The big boot. Farmer now comes in. Blue Thunder bomb delivered to Paul Utaker. So far the Kings of Combat have had an answer for everything the Midnight Riders have thrown at them. There's a stiff kick into the ribs, and Farmer now making the smart tag into Nick Black. Nick brings Paul Utaker up to his feet, ties him up. Patella brainbuster. Leg hook, the outside leg hook. There's the one and only a one count. Paul slow to, or getting up to his feet quicker than Nick Black could. Shoots in, snap miss, Nick down. Stiff kick down the spine. Helps Nick up to his feet, kick into the midsection. Sets him up for the power bomb to drive him to hell. Dragging him away from the ropes now. There's the leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and only a 2. Kick to the midsection. Jawbreaker there. Rolls him up, double stomp into the chest. Big right hand to the jaw. Irish whip reversed into the corner. Big boot to the face. The leg drop across the back of the head, and Nick Black driving him face first into the canvas. There's a stomp down into the back and the chokehold applied. Paul now laying in wait for Nick Black. Shoots in, no, sidestepped. Step up, Superman punch, drops Paul Utaker. And now dragging him away from the ropes, grabbing him by those wrists. Kamagoy, the knee shot into the jaw. Dragging him over towards the corner of the Kings of Combat. Forearm across the face, leg hooked. 1, 2. And the kick out by Paul on 2. Paul grabbing Nick by the... Ooh! Tossing him by the head, swinging him through the air. Across the ring into the neutral corner goes Nick. Overhand right blocked. Nick tossing Paul into the corner now. Step up, no, boot into the face there by Paul. There's the Irish whip into the corner of the Midnight Riders. Big overhand right, and again working the right hands into the head of Nick Black. And now the boot across the face. Building up a head of steam. Paul taking out another big boot right across the face of Nick Black. Dragged towards the center of the ring. Stomp down into the chest. Eyes him up. Big boot into the chest again. Stiff kick down the spine. Tagging in Jake Bagwell. Nick Black laid center of the ring, face to the lights. Brought up onto his feet now. Jake tries to grab a hold, but Nick sidesteps, chopping away at the legs of Jake Bagwell now. Look at him slapping the shit out of Jake. Driving him into the canvas with that Mongolian chop to finish. Forearm buried across the face for the 1 and only a 1 count. Stomp down into the lower back. Sitting up now is Jake Bagwell. Being brought up onto his knees. Roundhouse, no, blocked by Jake. Jake comes in, float over, swinging through into the neck breaker. Nick looking up at the lights as Jake too busy placating to the crowd. Bringing Nick up, big right hand. Nick pops up, eats another right hand, gets up again. The Irish whip, Nick reverses, into the ropes goes Jake Bagwell, and there's the knee driven into the skull of Nick now. Helped up onto the feet, scooped up, no, slipped out the back door. Nick Black now comes running in, a Lufest press, raining down the shots into the head of Jake Bagwell. There's the Irish whip into the corner. Boot into the chest. Stiff headbutt. Big overhand right. Drops Jake Bagwell hanging out over the bottom rope there. As Nick now builds up a head of steam. Comes running in for the drop kick to the head. Jake now trying to roll, trying to get to his corner here. And Nick taking a moment to flex. Inviting Paul Utaker into the match. Club and blow over his back. Scoops him up. Patella brainbuster. Fished him in there. Hook on the line, and there he is taking the bait. Nick with the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out by Paul Utaker on 2. Paul quick to roll up onto his feet. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck by Nick Black. Led over towards the corner. Face first into the turnbuckle. Tags in Johnny Farmer. A roll out. Double super kick into the face. And that could be Paul Utaker done for. But no, Johnny Farmer not taking that. Farmer's carry takedown. How you doing, Rob? Big boot, swing and a miss. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck now. Up against the ropes here. Big palm strike across the face, rolling to the floor goes Paul Utaker, building up a head of steam now. Tope suicida. Johnny Farmer taking down Paul Utaker with that suicida, and now the DDT on the outside. Helped up onto the feet. The Irish whip into the ring apron, bounces Paul Utaker. Back heel kick, no, leg caught, kick underneath the hamstring. And now bounced off the ring apron again. Face first into the ring post. And again bounced off the ring post. Helped up to the feet. Into the ring we go. Johnny Farmer, quick to follow. Helped up now, Farmer by Paul Utaker, wrenching on the arm. Hammer locks him up. Big lariat taking him down. And again, helped up onto his feet. How you doing, Drum? Scooped up. Tombstone pile driver position. Swings him round. Tombstone lung blower. Down for the 1, the 2. And Johnny gets the shoulder up on 2. Nick Black not coming to his rescue there. Had faith in his partner, obviously. Big overhand right by Paul. Scooping Johnny Farmer up, bringing him over to the towards the ropes. Hot shots him. Helped up onto his feet. Farmer breaks himself free. A little test of strength there. Bumping shoulders with Paul Utaker. Scooped up on the shoulder again. Pop up. Cutter. Taking down Johnny Farmer. Farmer being called to get up to his feet by Paul Utaker. Quite animated there with Paul. Stiff kick underneath the hamstring there by Johnny Farmer. Rolls him up. Double stomp into the chest. The perfect opportunity to make a tag. Farmer though trying to eye up Paul Utaker. Trying to make sure he can't get to his corner here. Nick Black now looking a little worse for wear on the ring apron. Farmer ducked under the lariat, but gets caught with a return one by Paul. Brought up to the feet now is Johnny Farmer sidestepping Paul Utaker. Palm strikes to the body. Stomped on the knee lift into the face. And Paul again trying to make it to his corner, but Johnny Farmer keeping on top of him here. Grabs him by the scruff of the neck. Leans him up against the ropes again. Springboard roundhouse. Helped up onto the feet now. Paintbrushing Paul Utaker there. Back elbow shot by Utaker. Catches the leg. Choke slam there. Paul trying to get this crowd behind the Midnight Riders. Standing over the body of Johnny Farmer. Helping Farmer to his feet now. Kick to the midsection. What's he looking for here? We're going to see him drive Johnny Farmer to hell with the power bomb. Dragging him away from the hook ropes now. Leg hooked. There's the 1, the 2, and the save by Nick Black on 2. Jake Bagwell now into the ring. Changes his mind. Looked like he was going to take out Nick Black there. Johnny Farmer missing with those big slaps. Kick DDT by Paul Utaker. Dropping Farmer on the top of his skull. Farmer now helped to his feet. Paul shoots for the leg. Steps through. Figure 4 locked in on Farmer there. Nick Black with a double axe handle to break it up though. Saving his partner. Paul looking a little gassed, a little worse for wear here. But now he lays in wait. As you see Johnny Farmer slow to his feet. Big knee lift though by Farmer. Catches Paul Utaker. Now the right hands down into the skull from the Lufez press. Bringing Paul up onto his feet. The Irish whip into the corner of the Kings of Combat. Big boot by Paul though. Fights his way free. Lariat misses. Waist lock. Nope. Slips out. Club and blow over the back. Backdrop suplex. Paul now with the Irish whip across the ring into the neutral corner with just over 5 minutes remaining of the time. Farmer now boot into the midsection. Headbutt. Club and blow. Paul draped over the bottom rope. We saw Nick Black deliver one earlier. Now it's time for Johnny Farmer as he comes in with the basement drop kick. Through the ropes, tagged in. Now is Jake Bagwell, and tagged in is Nick Black. Two fresh men in the ring. Tora takes it straight away, delivered to Nick Black. Jake looked like he caught him in midair, made him pay for it. There's the 1, the 2. Nick kicked out on 2, but there was Johnny Farmer for the save just in case. Mid kick caught, kick underneath the hamstring there. Jake back elbow blocked, double palm strike blocked by Jake Bagwell. The Irish whip into the neutral corner, face down into the turnbuckle was Nick Black. Jake taking his time, turning Nick around, kick into the midsection, headbutt, club and blow, and it looks like Jake Bagwell's going to get some revenge here and come at Nick Black with a little drive-by of his own. Jake in through the ropes now. Nick up onto his feet, step up into Grease, seeing and a miss. Ducks under the lariat, but Jake catches Nick with a second. Now with the mount raining down the left hands into the skull. A stomp down into the midsection. And again going to work with the blows to the head of Nick Black. Tagging in Paul Utaker. The champs could be in trouble here. They're being worked over now. Paul Utaker bringing him up, kick into the midsection. Setting him up for that last ride powerbomb. Driving him into the canvas. Leg hooked, down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2. Nick kicking out on 2. Johnny Farmer, I think, would have made the save just in time had he not kicked out. Mid kick caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Float over, DDT, planting Nick Black. But there he is again, placating to the crowd and not following up. You've just dropped the guy on his skull. And already you're too busy taunting to the crowd and mocking your opponent. Nick brought to his feet. Shot in for the cut, no, pushed away. But Paul Utaker scooping him up onto the shoulders now. Hot shots him in the corner of the Midnight Riders. Drags him away from the ropes towards the centre of the ring. Stomp down into the midsection, lines him up, and a big boot into the chest. Nick though rolling up onto his feet, takes a jump and lariat there. What's Paul looking for now? Looking to help him up. There's a gut shot by Nick Black up onto his knees. Jumping, looking for that Superman punch, missing. Paul Utaker now scooping him up on the shoulders once again and hot shots him across the rope. Nick sets up. Oh no. Drops back down. Paul Utaker now, what's he looking for here? Looking to take Nick Black for a ride. There you see the giant swing. Rolls him over. Wheelbarrow pops him up face first into the canvas. Step up Superman punch, catches Paul Utaker. A minute left on the clock. Can the Kings of Combat score a victory here? Looking to put Paul Utaker away. The blackout rolls him up, leg hooked. 1, 2, and Jake Bagwell caught by Johnny Farmer after he already broke the pin. Back heel kick. Irish whip. Single leg drop kick. Another single leg drop kick taking down Utaker. Catches the arm, swinging through into the neck breaker. Just needs to go for the pin. Bringing him up onto his feet again. Scooping him in. Looking for that patella brainbuster. 30 seconds left on the clock. Desperation now. 1, 2. And a kick out by Paul on 2. 20 seconds left. Gonna need a tap out or one close pinfall to get the job done here. 10 seconds on the clock. Ducks under. Paul Utaker comes back with a lariat. And there you have it. The match ends in a draw. What an anti-climax. I thought the Kings of Combat were going to just steal it away in the last few seconds. But unable to seal the deal. So we're going to move right along into our women's division. So Alvasiri, our women's champion, going to be going up against Z. One-on-one. So take your pick here. Who you got? Is it our women's champion of Red Dragon Wrestling, Z, Alvasiri? Or is it the Supreme Phoenix, Z, gonna rise up and take a victory away from the champion? Following WrestleWolf, there will be a change up to the point system. There will be a draft. And we will look to change some champions up, potentially, of those who disappoint at WrestleWar. If form was anything to go by, Alvasiri should have this match won, simply put. But Z has been on a little bit of a rise. Let's take a look at their ranks. Alvasiri with a record of 8-2. Z with a record of 5-5, sitting middle of the table. They're coming down to the ring first. In this women's division match scheduled for one fall. Standing in at 6 feet 3 inches, weighing in at 249 pounds. By way of Switzerland. She's a member of Eternity and one half of the Red Dragon, or the UKWF Tag Team Champions. Also your Red Dragon Wrestling Women's Champion, Alvasiri. So that's one of our women down to the ring. Let's bring on the next. Making her way down to the ring now, standing in at 5 feet 2 inches, weighing in at 175 pounds. By way of Hong Kong, China, she is the Supreme Phoenix, Z. Like I said, Z with a record of 5-5. Could be quite the scalp for her to take. But Alvasiri needs to get a win under her belt to keep that momentum going into WrestleWar, where she'll meet Maeve O'Hare and Gemma McAllister. Ooh, there we go. Alvasiri limbering up. Z looking focused here. Here we go. Daffodil referee, ring that bell and let's go to work. Collar and elbow tie up. Into the side headlock now. Wrenching into that key lock. Leg sweep, take down there by Z. Front face lock, step up Insaguri, rocking the back of the skull there of Alvasiri. Stiff kick into the ribs. But there's the arm drag, take down there by Alva. Bringing Z up now, wrenching on the arm. And again, wrenching through the arm, driving her onto the back of her skull. Alva now dragging Z around the ring, stomped down, and now look at this, working the boots into the back, the big boot into the side of the head. Hammer locking her up. Seems to be a staple of the next generation of Eternity here, using that wrist clutch attack, locking up the body and working it round. There you go again, look. Stomp down now, grabbing Z by the back of the neck, lifting her up, slamming her down, face first into the canvas. Brought up onto the feet, grabbing her by the throat, and there's a big headbutt driving Z down again. Up onto her feet again, kick, no, Z catches the leg this time, dragon screw takedown, takes Alva Siri over. Z now trying to get herself fired up, and there you see Alva trying to put herself up in the corner. Mid kick, shoots for the leg. Club and blow across the back, puts an end to Z's attack. There's a kick into the midsection. Alva now bringing her up, spiking her with the pile driver. Sitting down, head between them fives, driven into the canvas. Stiff kick into the midsection. Axe kick. And now spiking the kick into the back of the neck. Helped up onto the feet, kick into the midsection. Brought up, and again that pile driver. Z got a little limp that time. Managing to get up onto her feet though. Kick into the breadbasket as Alva came running in. Front face lock. Z scooping her up, slamming her down. Helped up onto the feet, wrenching her by the wrist, bringing her up onto the shoulders. And there's that boot into the side of the skull. That GT kick. Down for the pin, down for the count. There's the one and only a one count. Swinging Alva around. Big knee lift. No, there's the arm drag takedown though by Alva Siri, and then the drop kick into the back of the head to follow up. Helping her up onto her feet. Palm strike, back heel kick. Working the body over, knee shot. Sends Z down to the canvas. Now dragging her away by the arm. Stomp down, and here we go again. That wrist clutch attack. Big boot into the side of the head. Wrenching that wrist round. Pulling back on the other wrist now. Folding it back, trying to touch the back of the arm there. There's the double knees into the spine to follow up. And Alva Siri taking back control of this one. Grabbing her by the scruff of the neck now. And face first into the canvas goes Z. Up on the shoulders now. Dump down, knee strike. Building up a head of steam off the ropes. The shin kick to follow up. Stomp down into the lower back. Grabbing her by the wrists. Kamagoy, knee strike, taking down Z. And dragging her towards the center of the ring now. Forearm buried across the face for the one, the two. And Z managing to kick out on two. Helping her up onto her feet now. Big overhand right. Alva grabbing her from behind, locking her up, sleeper hold her, apply, dropping down onto the back. There you see the ankles are wrapped around the waist. Got her down for the pin. There's the one, and only a one count. Alva Siri released the hold, breaking the pin there, snaps her over. Rear chin lock applied. Siri trying to wear down Z, but Z getting up to a vertical base. There's the elbow shot, and again working the midsection of Alva Siri. Irish whip into the corner we go. Kick, no, the leg caught. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Snap jab. Kick, leg caught by Z. Dragon screw takedown. Helping her up onto her feet now. Code breaker. Dragging the arm and the leg away. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the one and only a one count. Up on the feet now, pushed away, no. Comes in, step up, Insaguri catches Alva Siri. The Irish whip into the corner we go. Grabbing a hold of the wrist, sits her up on that top turnbuckle. What's he looking for here? Spreading her legs, big palm strike across the face. Alva Siri perched dangerously on that top turnbuckle. Z now climbs up and joins her avalanche Spanish fly. This Phoenix got some wings. taken down, crash and burn, and now letting out a scream. The crowd loving it. Adversary brought up, big forearm. Grabbing her up now, swinging around into the neck breaker. Is this Z's moment? Down for the pin. The 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Big boot, swinging a miss there. Z quick to grab a hold of Ziri. Snap suplex, taking her over. Rolling up onto her feet, the Irish whip reversed. Over the top rope, landing on the ring apron goes Alva. Big overhand right down to the floor. Ziri now being helped up onto her feet. Knife edge chop blocked. Wrenching on the arm now, hammer locking Z up. But there's the back elbow shot to escape. Single leg drop kick blocked away there by Ziri. Mid kick caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Z runs in, wrenches the arm now. But there's the kick into the midsection by Ziri. Into the ring goes Z, laying down, face down, ass up, center of the ring. Stomp down into the lower back. Grabbed by the wrist. The knee shot into the jaw, and that could be lights out there alone. 1, 2, and 3. Alva Ziri with the victory. Didn't go all her way during this one. Z really gave her a work here. You see the pinfall. Just a 2 count. The code breaker there. Z going for another pin. Thought she might have got it. There's a 2 count, the stiff kick out. Here you go, that Kamagoi. Look at that knee shot into the jaw. And well, lights out. Be your winner by way of pinfall. She is your Red Dragon Wrestling Women's Champion, Alva Ziri. Like I said, she'll be meeting Gemma McAllister and Maeve O'Hare at Wrestle War. Nobody stepping up to Minerva or Ripper Springhill. So we're going to move on into our next match, which does feature Ripper Springhill. And his opponent selected by our random GM is Rob Machete. And our newly crowned UKWF champion, Ripper Springhill, his opponent. So Rob Machete currently 11-0. 11-0 heading into this match. Going up against the UKWF champion, non-title match. But if Rob can beat Ripper here, Ripper goes to Wrestle War and loses. Rob Machete will get a shot at Ripper next week for the title. If Ripper beats Rob, that's Rob's chance gone. Ripper picks his next opponent anyway. Only if he wins at Wrestle War. If he loses at Wrestle War, it's down to the mystery GM to pick Ripper's opponent. 0-11, sorry. Rob Machete is 0-11, not 11-0. I may have made a mistake there just a second ago. Safe to say he is 0-11. He is yet to win a match in singles competition. And he's going up against the UKWF champion, Ripper Springhill, a man that took down Vernon Quinn last week. Oh dear. I think the drugs are kicking in. Making his way down to the ring first, standing in at 6 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 273 pounds. He comes from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. His He's the party man, Rob Machete. He likes to double fist, and that's drinking, nothing else, ladies. Don't get worried.
What's better than a beer or 2 beers? And this way you can give yourself cheers. God gave you 2 hands for a reason. You're fine equipped for all of its stand. You're in the side of beer.
Well, that's Rob down to the ring. We now need to bring on his opponent. Whoa. Making his way down to the ring now. He's one half of the tag team, the Pussy Rippers. And your reigning UKWF champion, Ripper Springhill. Ripper's not only a UKWF champion, he is also your Iron Skull champion. So he's the man to take out at the moment. Remember, if you want to challenge for that Iron Skull, just get in touch with Miss Jones. If you attach a dick pic, apparently it gets through easier. Just Twitter or Skype, slide into those DMs. She'll catch up. But here is your champ, Ripper Springhill. And we're about to go 11-0 versus the champ. 0-11 versus the champ. God damn it, Rob, your fucking thing. Here we go. Pushed into the ropes goes Ripper. Big lariat roll through there by Rob Machete. Picked up onto his knees now. Club and blow over the back of the neck. Big boots into the midsection. Big forearm rocking the side of the jaw. Now brought up onto his feet. Big European uppercut. And again brought to his feet now is Ripper. Knife edge chop. Release suplex there by Ripper, throwing Rob Machete across the ring. Rob draped over the top rope, brought into the ring now. Front face lock by Ripper. Big knee lift, staggering Rob backwards. And again that front face lock. Rob this time escapes. Big forearm. Back elbow shot back and forth between these two early on. Ripper now with the backdrop suplex. Miss Jones, what's wrong? There's the German suplex. And another German suplex. Brought up onto the top rope, hanging him out. Flatliner there by Ripper. Rob Machete needs to get into this match. He needs to find himself a singles win. Stomp down into the chest. And again, bringing him up onto his feet. Big palm strike. No, slapped away. Big lariat. Missed there by Ripper. By Rob Machete. But the headbutt from Ripper. Quick to follow up. Knee lift. And again, working over the body. The big knee lift to the head. Rob comes in looking for a spear and eats another knee. Ripper now bringing Rob up onto his feet, wrenches that wrist around, hammer locking Rob Machete up, but there's Rob with the back elbow shot to break himself free, and this time the spear connects, cutting Ripper down to size. Knife edge chop. Rob Machete now setting Ripper up on the shoulders, the gory stretch. Daffodil referee keeping a close eye on Ripper, making sure he doesn't want to tap out. There's drops down, double axe handle across the back now. Rob now tossed into the corner, back elbow shot. Grabs Ripper by the throat, kick into the breadbasket. Ripper comes running in, shoulder block, takedown. Brought up onto the feet now. There's the Irish whip into the ropes. A little collision there, catches the arm, bringing him up. slamming him down onto his back there. Now Ripper being dragged to the center of the ring. Elbow drop. Another elbow drop. Rob working the elbows in the chest. Another boot right across the forehead. Grab by the throat. Goozled him here. Bringing him up. No, there's the back elbow shot by Ripper. Catches the arm. Brings him up. Slams him down on the back of his neck. Ripper with the back elbow shot. Catches Rob Machete there. Shoots in for the leg. Swings him round. Neck breaker. Helped up onto the feet now. Arm drag. Takedown. Oh no. Fireman's carry takedown. Rob Machete bringing Ripper up onto his feet. Arm drag. Takedown this time by Ripper. Ripper shoots for the leg. No side. Caught him. And now tosses him across the ring. Could this be Rob's chance to get his first win? The big knee lift. The boots into the chest. And again taking down Ripper. Helped up. Big lariat. Swing and a miss. Kick into the midsection. Double underhook by Ripper. The Tiger Driver. Leg hooked. There's the one. The two. And the shoulder up by Rob Machete. Elbow drop across the chest. Now a stomp down to follow up. Ripper brings Rob Machete up onto his feet. No, Rob catches him. Knee lift into the midsection. Roll through, breaking the arm. Oh, looking for that throat thrust, but well and truly off target there was Ripper. Ripper now turned around in the corner. Knife edge chop lights him up, and again another stiff knife edge chop, and a third chop takes him off his feet. And now in the corner with the alley-oop. Stiff kick into the chest. Big boot into the chest. Well, I don't know why Rob took so long, but he eventually got there to place the boot into the chest. Now the elbow drop to the knee. Working over the left leg of Ripper here. Helps him up. Rob now with the Irish whip over the top rope and down to the floor. Hard goes Ripper Spring Hill. And again Rob turning to the crowd. Ripper up on his feet now. Missing with that punch, but combination strikes now by Rob Machete. Club and blow over the back of Ripper Spring Hill. Bringing him up onto his feet again. Into the security railing goes Ripper. What's Rob got in mind here? Head first into the railing. Bringing him up, tossed down the side of the ring again. Yeah, I'm caught. Big knee lift there by Ripper. Count of 7. Big boot, swing and a miss. Rob now turns him around, tosses him into the ring. Diving in after him. Ripper trying to put himself up on the ropes quickly. But Ripper caught with a big lariat by Rob Machete. And now he's dragging him out. Leg hooked. Is this Rob's first win? There's the one. The two. And Ripper kicked out just in time. Rob Machete breathing heavy. Now with a chokehold. That referee should break it up. Opting not to. Catches the arm. Ripper with a back heel kick. Rob Machete whips him into the corner here. Takes his time, turns him around. What's Rob looking for? Sits him up on that top turnbuckle. Wow, I've not seen Rob use that one that often. Driving Ripper into the canvas there, out the corner. Big lariat once again. This is it. Rob Machete's opportunity. The headbutt. Stomp down into the chest. Rob now going up top. Purse on that top turnbuckle. Through the air. Big diving headbutt. Elbow drop into the chest. Why is he not going for the pin? Why is he doubting himself here? The boot across the face. Ripper now up onto his feet. Oh, where's Ripper going? To the outside. Gone to gather his thoughts, it seems. Little crisis of confidence by Ripper. Big knee lift. Shoots in, no. Rolled up by Rob Michetti, looking for a pin on the outside. Rob, inside the ropes. Maybe we should have made sure he hadn't had a couple drinks before the match. Brought up onto this power bomb lumbar check. Catching Rob Michetti on the outside here. And now Ripper tosses him into the steel steps for good measure. Stiff punch into the midsection. Ripper now again tossing Rob Michetti into the steel stairs. Our referee up to the count of 8 now. Bringing him up onto his feet once more. Knife edge chop. Return fire by Ripper. Shoots for the leg. Gets caught. Tossed across the outside of the ring here. Into the steel steps once more. Count of 13. Opening up that body. Laying in the boots. Another forearm into the side of the head. Count of 15. Rob now brings Ripper up onto his feet once again. 16. Ripper tosses him down to the floor. Stomp down into the knee, and again the knee being worked over. Count of 18. Ripper dives into the ring and breaks the count on 19. Back to the count of 1. There's the big knee lift. Shoots in for the spear. No, caught with the DDT counter by Ripper. Looking to scoop him up, but there's Rob with the uppercut into the midsection. Tossing Ripper spring heel back into the ring. Rob Michetti now, is he looking to finish things here? Pick up his first victory, the big lariat. Taken down, Ripper spring heel. Climbing the ropes. Daffodil referee saying get down. Well, what goes up must come down. There's the elbow drop to the chest. Elbow drop. Really going after that chest of Ripper. And now the boot right across the forehead. Ripper brought to his feet by Rob. Big overhand right block, forearm into the face. Collar and elbow tie up here. Rob forcing him back. Shoots in, nope, pushed away. Setting him up for the gory stretch. Ripper in trouble here. No, drops down, double axe handle across the back. Rob Michetti with a kick. Leg caught on the second time of asking. Ripper with a kick now. Tiger. Driver. Leg hooked. 1, 2. And Ripper spring heel makes it 0-12. Look at this. Lumbar power bomb on the outside. The elbow drop into the chest. Be your winner by way of pinfall. Your UKWF champion, Ripper Spring Hill. 0-12. Rob Michetti. Maybe it's time to drop the party and Rob Michetti think of another way of living, another way of wrestling. Who knows? But Ripper Spring Hill victorious here. Can he get the win at Wrestle War? Well, he might not have to wait to Wrestle War. Apparently, somebody's waiting for Ripper Spring Hill as he came out of the ring here, looking to congratulate his tag team partner. So Ripper being met by his tag team partner as he makes it through the curtain here. Clearly to congratulate him. So we're throwing the camera back there to catch this touching moment of the Pussy Rippers. There you see Twafink coming up to his tag team partner here. A little congratulatory little discussion had between these two. Oh, wait a minute, what's Ripper doing? Ripper tossed Twafink across the floor there. Obviously saw something that Twafink was up to. Kick into the midsection, grabbing him by the throat, looking for that chokeslam. No, the flatliner counter by Ripper. Ripper knew what Twafink was really after. He's after that Iron Skull Championship. There's the big knee lift. Shoots in with the STO takedown. Being brought up onto the feet now. Club and blow across the chest. Kick into the midsection. DDT there by Twafink Van Sicely. Stomp down into the knee, and again a stomp down. Pinched up. Tossed over here. Club and blow over the shoulders. Gut punch there by Twafink. Comes in the shoulder block takedown. Big overhand right. Kick into the midsection. Ripper now shoots in the arm drag takedown. And now bouncing the skull of Twafink off the floor. Well, Shadow Press, you best get yourself to gorilla position shortly, because, well, your match is up next. And the the mystery GM has picked your opponent as your warm-up for Wrestle War. There's the big overhand right. Mongolian chop blocked. Running lariat there by Twafink. Stomped down into the back of Ripper Spring Hill. Bringing him up now, kicking to the midsection. Swinging through, dropping the fist into the face. Grab by the ankle now, the elbow drop being dropped into the knees of Ripper Spring Hill. Stomping away on the chest. Ripper now being brought up onto his feet. Kicking to the breadbasket. Big gut punch staggering Twafink, and again catches the leg. Dropping him with the lariat there. Stomp down into the knee. And again Twafink bringing Ripper Spring Hill up. They'll wind up the throw. Face first into the wall goes Ripper. Big overhand right, dropping Ripper in the hallway. Helps him up onto his feet once again. This time Ripper throws one of his own. Bouncing off the wall with a kick into the breadbasket. Overhand right. Gut punch there by Ripper. What's Ripper looking for here? Bringing him up, no. Suplex blocked, and the second time of asking, suplexes Twafink over. You two won't be alone. You're going in there with Leo Punk. Basement DDT, so it'll be Drum Monkey, Leo Punk and Shadow Press all in one match. 3 light heavyweight champions. Every champion in a triple threat matchup. Stiff kick down the spine. Brought up onto the feet now. Big forearm staggering him back. They'll wind up the throw. Face first into the boxes there. Back elbow shot. Kick into the breadbasket. Gut punch there by Twafink. Leg caught there by Ripper. His legs swept from underneath him now. Brought up onto the feet. Hammer locking him up. Brought up backdrop suplex onto the arm there by Ripper. Stomp down, no. And it's all over. Ripper Spring Hill loses to his tag team partner, who skins the tiger and takes away the Iron Skull Championship. But anyway, that moves us on to our next match, which is going to be Shadow Press, and his opponent selected by the GM is Shane Howard. So, at Wrestle War, if you lose, you will be facing your #1 contender in singles action for your championship. Let's get down to business. Let's find out who Shadow Press's #1 contender is. Shadow Press #1 contender currently is none other than Nick Black. So if Shadow Press loses at Wrestle War, he will be going one-on-one with Nick Black. But first of all, he's got to get through this warm-up match with Shane Howard. Shane Howard, a man chasing after that singles gold himself, has been rising through the ranks here. So Shane Howard, Shadow Press. Let's see who the best man is in this one. Coming down to the ring first, standing in at 6'1", weighing in at 230 pounds, by way of Avondale, Arizona, USA. He's one half of the Comeback Kids, Shane Howard. And now to bring on his opponent. Standing in at 5'11", 240 pounds, by way of Detroit, Michigan, USA. He's your reigning Red Dragon Wrestling Light Heavyweight Champion, Shadow Press.
Medication don't do much. Yeah, it just numbs the brain.
So Shadow Press.
Yes, you might say I'm a little intense. I'm on the bright side of being hell-bent. So take it from me, you're not the only one who can't see straight. If you were ever in doubt, don't sell yourself short, you might be bulletproof.
Wow, that was that's some entrance music there, Shadow. Here we go. Dapper Up referee rings the bell. Collar and elbow type. Shadow taken into the side headlock by Shane Howard here, but shoots him into the rope, sends him across the ring. Flying forearm there. A little nip up by Shadow Press. Going for an early pin. Not even a 1 count. Stiff kick down the spine. A stunner there by Shane Howard. Bringing Shadow up onto his feet. Big overhand right block. Kick into the midsection. Running lariat. No drop toe hold there. Draping him over the middle rope. Running through. Putting his body weight across the throat of Shadow Press there. Scooped up. Slipped out the back door. Pushed away goes Shane Howard, and a big spear by Shadow Press. Shadow now backing it up. Stomping down on the skull, and a stomp into the midsection. Brought up onto the feet. Scooped up, slipped out the back. Pushed away, goes Shadow press, single leg drop kick taken down, Shadow. Knee drop right across the jaw. And again, another knee drop, this time into the chest of Shadow, stomping down into the back. Shane Howard now smashing the skull as Shadow pressed into the canvas. What a scalp this could be for Shane Howard to really get the momentum going in the light heavyweight division for him. Through the air, the elbow drop to the chest. Stomp down, missing. Shadow rolling out of the way. Side leg drop kick taking down Shadow press though. Shane sliding out, joining Shadow press on the outside here. Swing on wild, missing. There's the bulldog from Shadow press and mocking him with a little meditation there. Shane up onto his feet, big forearm rocking the jaw. Shadow fires back one of his own, and another forearm slapping away, uppercut into the solar plexus. Now the DDT to Shane Howard on his knees on the outside here. Shadow brought up, Shane to his feet and then gets his head smashed into the ring post. Shane Howard taking back control there, and now tossing him into the steel steps. Brought up onto the feet. Big overhand right block, forearm into the face. Shoots in for the spear, gets caught with the knee shot into the skull. Stiff kick into the ribs. Count of 10. Brought up onto the feet now. Shoots in. Rains down the right hands to the skull. Count of 13. Shane rolls into the ring. Shadow press lay down on his back, looking up at the lights. 14, Shadow still looking up at the lights. Shane Howard joins him on the outside here. Back spin fist, nope. Looks in for the spear and again meets the knee. Brought up, big overhand right blocked. Kick to the midsection. Flying forearm takes down Shane Howard again. There's the nip up from Shadow press. Shane rolling up onto his feet here. Jump and lariat to the back of the skull. Count of 7. Both men back into the ring now. There's the boots laid across the face of Shadow press. Shane now brings him up, grabs him by the throat, but there's the escape by Shadow. Comes in, running lariat, sends Shane Howard back over the top rope and down, crashing hard to the outside. Shadow now bringing Shane up onto his feet. Scoops him up, but Shane slips out the back door, kicking to the back of the calf. Now tossing him back into the ring. Rolls in after him. Shane bringing him up onto his feet. Looks for that. Maybe a cutter there, but pushed away. Flying forearm. Jump and lariat. Down goes Shadow press. Leg hook for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out by Shadow on 2. Shane thought he'd done enough there. Thought he'd got the victory. Shadow now up onto his feet. Ties him up. The Dream Chaser. There's the 1, the 2. Shane Howard kicking out on 2. Shadow press now. A little backflip. Trying to get himself motivated. I don't know what the point of that was. There's the forearms. Now the sling blade. Stomp across the face. Shadow now looking to deliver a hangover to Shane Howard. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. All over. Let's take a look at this one there. You see Shane maybe going for a cutter. Jump and lariat, quick to follow up. Went for the pin, scored a 2 count here.
I know you're clinging to the light of day.
There you saw the Dream Chaser connect for a 2 count of his own. And then delivering a hangover to Shadow press.
Yeah, it just numbs the brain. Yes, you might say I'm a little intense. I'm on the bright side of being hell-bent.
So here's your winner by way of pinfall. He's your light heavyweight champion of Red Dragon Wrestling, Shadow Press.
If you were ever in doubt, don't sell yourself short. You might be bulletproof.
So congratulations, Shadow Press.
But you gotta try. And I'm calling. Get up, move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, move on.
Just 2 matches left as we head into our next one, a super heavyweight clash. And VGM has picked none other than Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown to take on Wade Braddock. So let's get down to business.
So Marvin Gaye, what's going on? Ain't nothing normal when it comes to you and me. I'd rather twist myself in knots and watch you give up on your dreams. If you were ever in doubt,
Who you got for this one? Is it Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, or is it Wade Braddock here?
but you gotta try. So I
Come on, gents, let's get down to the ring already, shall we? Probably trying to find Wade Braddock out back in the dumpsters or something asleep. Shifty, either too drunk on Midnight Hobo to get down to the ring. But Wade Braddock is your reigning Red Dragon Wrestling heavyweight, super heavyweight champion. Making his way down to the ring first, standing in at 7'2", weighing in at 357 pounds, from Columbus, Ohio, it's Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown. Shifty, one half of the Drunken Showtime, or 1/3 of the Party Crashes. And he's recently defeated the Hellion, not on once, but 2 separate occasions. Well, now the question is, he's going to step in one-on-one with the super heavyweight champion. Can he get the job done? And his opponent, standing in 6 feet 8 inches, weighing in at 325 pounds. We have no fixed abode for this man. He is the Wanderer and your Red Dragon Wrestling Super Heavyweight Champion, Wade Braddock. Well, Wade Braddock certainly trying to milk this crowd for all it's worth. Hoping for a bigger payday, I guess. Let's get down to business. Dafford, our referee, rings the bell. Wade Braddock, Shifty the drunken dragon clown. Shifty straight in with a snap jab. Now sweeping the leg, driving Wade face first into the canvas. Wade escapes, swinging him round. Cobra clutch, ragdolling Shifty here. Looking to choke him out, but Shifty now rolls him over his shoulder to escape there. Wade catches the boot, palm strike, now the forearm into the chest to follow up. Helping Shifty up onto his feet now, scoops him up, back breaker over the knee. Shifty now rolls out underneath the ring apron, lands on the oh no, big forearm. Shifty now in, looking for the crossbody sidestep there by Wade. Forearm across their face for the 1 and almost a 2 count there. Shifty slow to get up. Wade with the big boot, swing and a miss. Grab from behind, standing switch, club and blow over the back. Full Nelson bomb, driving Shifty down onto his booty. Now rolling out to the floor, looking to get a little separation between him and Wade Braddock. Blocks the overhand right, throws one of his own and a big lariat, taking down Shifty on the outside here. Stomp down into the chest, grabbing him by the back and stomping him down. Shifty up on his feet, eats a big boot. I'd hate to think what size those boots are, but it just cuts Shifty down to size. Mongolian chop blocked, snap jab blocked, headbutt there, driving Shifty back down into the floor. Helped up onto the feet. Wade now tossed into the ring here. Climbing in after him. Shifty, no, sidestepped. There's the Irish whip, into the corner we go. Turning Wade Braddock around now. Big boot into the chest. Stomp down into the chest once again. Shifty now launching himself over the top. Guillotine leg drop. Shifty now helps Wade up onto his feet. Looks to scoop him up. No. Sweeps him out. Inverted Russian leg sweep there. Wade brought up onto his feet once again. Snap jab. Another little jab. Working the head. Little fast feet. And then the uppercut. Taking Wade down. And again helped up onto his feet. Setting him up. Grabbing him by that belt. Pile driver. Spiking Wade on his skull there. He's a size 14. I was expecting bigger. Big overhand right. Irish whip into the ropes. Big knee lift there by Shifty. Across the ring again. Another knee lift. Stepping away into the Russian leg sweep. Stomp down into the midsection. And again working over the body of Wade. Wade now rolling up. Big lariat swing and a miss. Running lariat and over the top. Rope down to the floor goes Wade Braddock. Scooped up onto the shoulders now of Shifty. A little aeroplane action here. Round and round we go into the cutter. Shifty now helping Wade up onto his feet. Looking to scoop him up here. Swing outside slam on the outside here. No giving those mats whatsoever. Just there to kind of stop you from busting your head open. Shifty let Wade up onto his feet. Then gone into the ring to break the count. Wade now coming to. Up on the ring apron through the ropes. Shifty quick to grab a hold of him. Front face lock. Wade though escapes. Ties Shifty up. Looks for that knee lift. But Shifty blocked. Drunken driver there. Delivered to Wade Braddock. Shifty now dragging him away from the ropes into the center of the ring, down for the pin, the 1, and kicking out on a 1. Shifty caught, whipped into the corner now, face down into the turnbuckle, back elbow shot though by Shifty, grabs a hold, here comes the Zanfrax slam, stomped down into the knee to quickly follow, and another. Shifty not going for the pin after the Zanfrax slam. Bringing Wade up onto his feet now. Collar and elbow tie up. Wade forces him back here. Comes running in. raining down the right hands. Bringing Shifty up onto his feet, looking to scoop him. No, Shifty with a gut punch and the back elbow shot. Wade though quick to grab a hold, whips him into the ropes again. Shoots him, spine buster. Rolls him up for the pin. There's the one, and only a 1 count. Shifty helped up onto his feet. Kick into the midsection by Shifty, breaks himself away. But, well, Shifty a little exhausted it seems. Full Nelson face buster. Stomped down into the chest. Wade again. Throws a lariat. Shifty with a forearm. Building up ahead of steam. Another forearm. Takes down Wade. Wade throws a lariat of his own. Misses. Pumped up. Spine buster. Plants him down. And, well, Wade into the corner here. Trying to get himself away from Shifty. Big boot misses. Wade Braddock throwing Shifty. Bouncing him off that turnbuckle. What are we looking for here? Up onto the shoulders. No, Shifty drops out the back door. Dragon cutter. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the rope break, saving Wade Braddock there. Wade swaying in the breeze, and there's another drunken driver. This one busting open Wade. Shifty now dragging him away from the ring. That could be it for Wade. He's been busted open. Skull cracked with that drunken driver. There's a 1, there's a 2, and again a kick out on 2. Wade up onto his feet quickly. Shifty turns around, stares him down, grabs him, and here comes another Zan Frax slam. But again, Shifty doesn't go for the pin. Ties him up, but Wade fighting back yet again. Bail toss. Big knee lift. Shifty with a jawbreaker. Comes in. Cravat cutter takes down Wade there, and again brings him up. Big forearm, staggers him against the ropes. Shifty now, what's he got in here? There's the knee lift. And another knee lift. Walking around, Russian leg sweep. Stomp down into the chest. Shifty now with the leg drop. But Shifty looking gassed. The longer this fight is gone. Shifty now going up top. Surely that's too far for the clown to fly. Through the air, the big body splash. 357 pounds crashing down with a body splash. And another drunken driver. And this is it. Another Zanfrax slam. No, kick into the midsection. Wade with the knee to the head. Full Nelson bomb. And, well, he's rolled him up into a pin. There's a 1. There's a 2. And that looked like that should have been a 3. Shifty didn't kick out until after the referee called a 2. I don't know what's going on there. But grabbed. Oh, no. Cruel slam. No, back elbow shot. Big punch to the skull. Rear waist lock. Dropped out. Club and blow over the back. Swing Shifty around now. Irish whip into the corner here. Face down into the turnbuckle. Back elbow shot by Shifty. Cravat. Bringing him up. Brain buster. Helped up onto the feet. Another drunken driver. How many is that? Is that 3, 4? Dragged around the ring now. Leg hooked. That's it. Wade's done. The 1. The 2. Not getting up this time so quickly. Wade has taken 3, maybe 4 drunken drivers. And there you see him slow to his feet. Shifty laying in wait. Looking to land another Zanfrax slam. Here it comes. Not enough. What? Shifty's just done 3. He's laying in wait for another. Waits to get him up though. Wade Braddock managing to roll him away. Bringing him up onto his feet, kicking to the midsection. We saw him use this in the backstage brawls. The crucifix power bomb. Tossing him into the turnbuckles. Surely that can't be enough. There's the 1, the 2. And Shifty with the kick out on 2. Helped up onto the feet once again. Grabbing him by the throat, looking for that choke slam. But there's Shifty breaking himself free again. Kick into the breadbasket. Wade now comes running in. Kick into the breadbasket by Shifty. Big lariat. Holy shit, he threw his body behind that one. Wade up onto his feet. grabs him up, big knee lift, and down goes Shifty. Shifty up with a kip up. And another drunken driver. No! Backdrop this time, stopping the drunken driver. Big palm strike lighting up the chest of Shifty. The full Nelson bomb yet again. Stomp down into the chest of Shifty now, bringing him up onto his feet. Big boot. Helped up onto the feet. Scooped up. Fall away slam. And now Wade laying in wait. Shifty, look at him slow to his feet, kick into the midsection. Sets him up on the shoulders again. This time, crucifix powerbomb to the... holy shit, he threw him across the ring. 1, 2, and 3. Wade Braddock putting this match away. Took one hell of a beating though to get it done. Look at all these drunken drivers he received, even getting busted open. There's another drunken driver. There he is with that full Nelson bomb, the blood pouring from his head. Looking to get the pinfall there. But here is your winner by way of pinfall. Here's your reigning heavyweight champion, the Wanderer, Wade Braddock. Now, do you see James Harris or Mr. U-Taker going the distance with Wade Braddock? Who do you see winning that triple threat? Well, apparently we're going backstage one more time. A little backstage action between Twelfink and Drum Monkey. Who you got for this one? As we let the Wanderer make his way, bloodied, battered and bruised. And we see Twelfink and Drum Monkey stare each other down now. Big right hand into the face, taking Twelfink off his feet. Kick to the back, stomp down into the midsection. Wrenching on that wrist, looking to snap the arm now of Twelfink. Helped up onto the feet now. Grabbed up, Drum trying to scoop him up. Dragged down the hallway, Drum now eating an elbow shot. Twelfink breaking himself free here. They'll wind up the throw and towards gorilla position goes Drum Monkey. I wouldn't stay there too long. Either Shifty or Wade Braddock might be making their way through. The running lariat missing. Big right hand into the jaw. Now Drum Monkey looking for that double underhook. Bringing him up over into that backbreaker. Tossed away now. They'll wind up the throw, face first into the speaker boxes. There goes Twelfink, but he turns around, grabs a hold of Drum Monkey, and now drags him down the hallway. Drum now again. Shoulder first into the speaker box. Kick into the bread basket. Brings him round into the power bomb. Twafink rolls away. Big overhand right. Sidestep by Drum. Club and blow over the back. Bouncing him off the wall. Drum now with the wind up the throw and a cross into the crates. Again goes Twafink. Snap jab there. And another snap jab by Drum Monkey. But there's the uppercut. Back elbow shot. Drag down the hallway. There's the back elbow. Working his way free. Drum Monkey. Setting him up. On the shoulders. Shoulder breaker. Helped up onto the feet. Grabs him now. Looking for the tough as nails. Now bringing him up. Wrenching round on the arm. Drum now planted with the big spine buster on the floor. No wind up the throat. Face first. No, shoulder first. Bringing him round now. Floating flatliner. Driving him face first into the floor. Pulls him in. Skin the tiger. Driving Drum Monkey. Oh, face first into the floor and he's still not out. Stomp down into the midsection. Stomp down into the lower back. And again into the back of Drum Monkey. Bringing him up. Overhand right. They'll wind up the throw. Bouncing him off those speaker boxes. Drum trying to fight back now. Wind up throw. Shoulder first goes Twafink. Drum Monkey now with this backdrop suplex. Up on the crate there through the elbow drop into the back. An awkward landing there by Drum. Looks like he felt that just as much as Twafink did. Stomp down into the back of the head. Twafink trying to get up, shoots the leg. Knee shot into the back of the hamstring. And now Twafink going up. Drum laid out, knee drop. Oh, that looked like he missed. Both men laid out here. Swung around, tough as nails for the second time. And Drum Monkey comes away with the belt. So Drum Monkey, once again, your Iron Skull champion, heading towards Wrestle War. We now head in to what is planned to be our final match of the night. And they, or them, whichever you like to call it, has picked that Vernon Quinn go one-on-one for his warm-up match. Stitches. So Vernon Quinn's warm-up match for Wrestle War is none other than the resident Psycho Killer Clown. Of Red Dragon Wrestling. Sorry, not sorry, Vernon Quinn. The GM selected it. I'm contractually obliged to make it happen. So what kind of state will Vernon Quinn be in when we get to Wrestle War? I guess only time will tell. Yes, Wrestle War, where you'll be defending the Iron Skull Championship to start the night, potentially, and also going in a triple threat with Shadow Press and Leo Punk. Right? Yeah, Shadow Press and Leo Punk. That's going to be one tough night for you, Drum Monkey. Making his way down to the ring first. Standing in 6 feet 6 inches. Weighing in at 330 pounds. From no place in particular. He's Red Dragon Wrestling's own Stitches the Clown. I don't know what more we can say about Stitches. But Vernon Quinn, we know you survived 5 minutes with him. You at least had an escape when that 5 minutes was up. There's no escape this time. You got to pin him, submit him, or hope that he doesn't eat you. Yeah, we've seriously got to get that roadie's head away from him. But do you want to be the one to do it, Miss Jones? Do you really want to be the one to try and take away that ring mat? Oh, this fucking music. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, definitely down to the Mr. GM. We'll leave it down to them to try and sort out. Dear God, that is only a face a mother could love. I don't even think a mother could love that. And now, making his way down to the ring, standing in at 6 feet 3 inches, weighing in at 245 pounds. By way of Jefferson City, Missouri, USA, here's your Red Dragon Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Showtime, Vernon Quinn. So, the question is, Vernon Quinn has survived 5 minutes with Stitches. All he had to do was survive those 5 minutes. He did. He then went on to face Paul Utaker, because they both tied that. And the question is, can he actually beat Stitches now and head into Wrestle War with the momentum he requires? Let's face it, this is a hell of a test. There you go, Stitches the Clown, staring down his opponent, Vernon Quinn. Referee rings the bell. Straight out with a kick to the midsection. Vernon Quinn going straight on the attack. Rolling through the head now. Brought up. Suplexed over. Yes, that was one of our ring crew. That was his head. And well, we found he was missing, and the next thing we know, Stitches is coming down to the ring with a brand new lantern. There he is, trying to slide through the legs, and well, Vernon Quinn takes a boot to the chest, and now Stitches, round and round he goes. I'm getting dizzy just watching him, stomps him down, and well, he looked a little dizzy himself. Vernon Quinn comes running in, Tilda, well, oh, slams him down hard. Fireman's carry takedown by Vernon Quinn. Brought up onto the feet now. Grabs Shifty Stitches by the wrist. Key locks him up. There's Stitches with that punch to the breadbasket. And again, breaking himself free this time. Chopping away at the back of the leg of Stitches is Vernon Quinn. Back elbow shot though. Scoop slams him there. Awkward looking suplex. And now Vernon grabbed by the back of the neck. Stitches lifts him up face first into the canvas. Big gut shot. Vernon Quinn now brings him up. Power bomb drives him down. Face first into the canvas goes Vernon Quinn there. Rolled over by Shifty. Oh, I want to keep calling him Shifty, but this isn't Shifty's alter ego. This is Stitches. Brings him up. Drives him down with the powerbomb. There's a little nip up by Vernon Quinn. This time slides through the leg. Catches him with that Boston Crab. We've seen 3 big men tap out on 3 Lions Wrestling. But no, this isn't going to be another back heel kick into the face from his back here, breaking the hold. You can see some damage done to that lower back. There's the headbutt by Vernon. Vernon now comes in, floats over, roll through into the neck breaker. Grabbing him by the skull. Inverted DDT. Up on that top turnbuckle, through the air, elbow drop into the lower back. And now through the ropes. Stitches, well, where's he going? Vernon Quinn begging for him to get up. We know what Vernon's going to look for. The roll through, the pop up, the neck breaker, and is that enough? Hooks the leg on Stitches. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out. Backing around, Vernon Quinn climbs to the top turnbuckle. He'll be looking to finish things now with the 054, connects, hooks the outside leg, the 1, the 2, and again Stitches kicks out on 2. Vernon Quinn not finished there, goes back up top, believes this must be the way, through the air, the leg drop across the chest. Oh shit, that's like one of those horror movie shits where the man just gets up. Oh no. Big right. Vernon, run. Run, Vernon. Big right hand again. Being told off by the clown. Now the right hand's being unleashed by Stitches. Irish whip. Big boot. Off the ropes. Leg drop across the throat. Now raining in the shots to the skull. Helped up onto the feet, grab by the throat, kick into the bread basket. Comes in, Hurricane Runner, takedown. Grabbed away, dragged from the corner, leg hooked. There's the 1. Only a 1 count. And there he is again, just sitting up. Grabs Vernon by those cornrows, dragging him across the ring up against the ropes, over the top and over to the floor goes Stitches. Helped up onto the feet now. Comes running in. The Hurricane Runner takedown on the outside here. Stitches now being helped up onto his feet. Vernon Quinn with a drop kick, sidestepped. Another drop kick, this time connects. But Stitches up on his feet. Back elbow shot, busted Vernon Quinn open. Stitches now tossed into the ring by Vernon. But there he is, you can see him slowly getting up to his feet. Vernon tries to grab him. Back elbow shot. Stitches looks to scoop him, but no, there's Vernon fighting back still. Kick into the bread basket. Swinging round. Neck driven into the canvas. Helped up onto his feet. Vernon slides through those legs. There's that Boston Crab again, but a rope break. Maybe that just saves Stitches. What's Vernon looking for now? Looks like is he gonna go up top again? That's a long way to go, Vernon. No, Vernon. No. 054. Body splash. Nothing. Well, here we go again. We're going to try one more time. Vernon Quinn up on the top turnbuckle. Stitches laid out. 054 this time connects. Leg hooked. 1, 2. Congratulations. I don't know what to say. I'm surprised. No, I was about to circle the wrong guy in my notebook. But there you see the 054 for the first time. The outside leg hooked. Dragging him away from the ropes. Hooking the leg again. Only a 1 count. Stitches looked to scoop him up there, but there he is with the uppercut into the midsection. Vernon Quinn on the second time of asking. Goes for that 054, hooks the legs, and there's the 1, 2, 3. Now that is a momentum builder heading into Wrestle War. So your Red Dragon Wrestling heavyweight champion winning by pinfall over the Psycho Clown Stitches. Congratulations, Vernon Quinn. Now I have an honest question to ask all of you out there. Wrestle War should be happening 10 or 12 days time. A week Sunday, let's put it that way. There's 2 options. The ideal date is a week Sunday, if I can get everything together. Do we pre-record the results and do it as a pre-recorded show that you watch whenever? Or do we stick to the live format and go with the live format on that Sunday? Open forum. You can give your opinions. I'm easygoing. I don't mind going either way. We either do it live or it's pre-recorded. You watch in your own time, or as a premiere, we all sit there and watch it together. I'm easygoing. I can go either way. I have ideas for a pre-recorded show, but they take a lot of effort, a lot of recording, so I can do it. It's just gonna maybe not as quick as a live show, is the honest answer. Live show would definitely be on the Sunday as long as nothing catastrophic happens. Iron Skull and CAWs on a pre-recorded show would need to be requested ahead of time. We would give a cut-off. Anyone interested would get a chance to enter, and we would work it from there. So it'd be a case of X amount of people wanted to get involved, and well, they don't know who the champion's going to be and in what order they'll be in and where it'd happen in the show. But I'm quite alright doing a live show. Wrestle War is champions versus champions. There will be a score system. One show will win overall. Fair dues. I just thought I'd give the question, see what everyone's consensus was on the matter. But either way, anyway, we're done and dusted. There'd be live chat for the premiere. I would make it so I would be there. Obviously I'd like for as many people to be involved in the chat as possible. There is another way around it. I could possibly pre-record, and I'm going to do a little test something, so bear with me. I'm going to be back in a little while, just doing a little test to see if something works, because I may have a way of doing a pre-recorded show where it's still live to a degree, but on the main part it's pre-recorded. It'd be a live, me on the mic live if it goes right, but it would be a pre-recorded show still. So let's see how that works. I'll be back in a minute. We'll just do a little test stream. It won't be shared anywhere else but in the Skype free chat, or the I don't give a fuck chat, whatever it's called these days. But right now it's Ulmarwolf, and I'm saying stay good. Well, stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, well hell, just be good at being bad. And always stay safe, wear those masks, social distance, wash them hands, and make sure when you wear the mask it's over your nose and your mouth. Nobody wants a little chin nappy. Motherfuckers, you have a nose to breathe in and out of, it still spreads that shit. It's to protect you, it's to protect others. Just learn how to fucking wear it. But for now, I'm getting out of here. We'll be back with a little tester in just a second.